So here's my cruise tips for you. I recently went on the Disney British Isles cruise. It was super fun. My first tip for you is when you pack, bring a soft carry-on. It's great for packing souvenirs. Also, hand write out your itinerary. Sometimes the app doesn't work. I just saved it to my favorite photos. And I stuck it in a travel folder. I make one every trip. This time I added a pocket. I include our insurance for the trip. I did medical insurance and any other documents that you might find handy. When you get on board, take a picture of the ship layout. Save it to your favorites because sometimes the app doesn't work, and this way you can reference it pretty easily. Also, buy these metal hooks. Get the ones that at least hold 25 pounds. Your walls in your cabin are made out of metal, and they only give you 3 hooks, so this was really handy. It keeps the room looking neater, and you can just grab and go the items. Additionally, I used it for drying out my bathing suit. You don't want to put these things outside. The wind will blow it away. So just having it handy near the door so that it'll dry quicker was really nice. Repurpose the hotel key card. Attach a magnet just using some packing tape and stick that on the wall. The reason why you want to save your hotel room key card is so that you don't always have to use your cruise key card to power the electricity. And then when you're going to leave the room, just take it out. I always pack air freshener. There have been a couple instances where my room has smelled musty, so it's nice to have it on hand. If you don't use it, no big deal. For my crab lovers, the Disney Dream at Cabanas has beautiful snow crab. So be smart, bring your crab tools. This kit I show in my YouTube live, go check it out. Look at this beautiful pile of crab. Oh my gosh, I ate it every chance I could get. Delicious. Okay, then I love that they have the washing station so you can clean your crab utensils before putting them away. And now here's my giant pile of crab. And I'm gonna put it on all this food. Yum, yum. I brought a bunch of snacks. It was great for the plane. I put it in that carry-on I showed you earlier. Also for excursions, the movies, they charge you for chips and candy on the ship. So it was just really handy to have my own. Great with ice cream too. Additionally, I brought a hydro flask. This was great for storing cold water, hot water, also great for excursions. I like to bring a non-wireless headset because then I don't have to worry about charging it. Whenever I bring a wireless one, a couple hours later it needs charging. So this way, this one is a 2-for-1. This is an adapter that I got, and this is a lightning adapter, but this also works because it is one of those auxiliary ones like this, and this is universal, generally speaking, for audio, and that way you have your own. You don't have to request one. And today when I didn't bring this, I had to turn in my key card, and then I had to go through the time of asking them for my key card back, which, you know, not a big deal, but one less thing that I have to worry about if I'm self-sufficient. I bring my own slippers because I like to be comfortable and cozy, and the floors are gross. Let's face it, they're not clean. Here's a good little tip for lights. These are twinkle lights that I got off Amazon. This one came with a remote. The timer, I couldn't figure out how it worked, but you could shut it on and off, and there's different settings for these lights. So the one I like is 5, and I added the little golden Mickeys because I'm on a Disney cruise and they had these golden Mickey heads as part of the show. They put confetti down. It was really cool. So anyways, I gathered those up and kind of made it like a lighted garland. This is kind of nice when you're getting ready to go to bed and you don't want all the lights on. You could just turn these on or off. And I couldn't find the puck lights that people were saying, so I just added the remote. It came with 2 remotes to this, and so when we want to turn it on, we just go ahead and hit on. And then these will come on, and it'll give a nice light without waking up the other person. So easy to do. And just shut it off, you just shut it off. It's hard to do this with nails, but hopefully in the middle of the night I'll be able to do it. That's it. Post-it notes. These little nut guys are super handy. One thing I use it for is to block glaring lights. Inevitably, there's going to be something that is near my bedside that's going to put out some light, and sometimes I'll use a towel to cover it up, but what happens, then the staff will come every day, move the towel, and I have to remember to do it every time. So this, I just write a little note to keep it on, and then I don't have to worry about it. This is melatonin. Melatonin's great for helping you sleep. When you travel, sometimes there's just too much going on overstimulation, and so having some melatonin is very nice because you will drift off to sleep, and it doesn't put you out to the point where if you had to wake up in an emergency, you would be fully alert. Okay, this is a sleep mask. I always like to have a sleep mask. This one is really good. It's by Sound Oasis. I got this, might have been in Paris at the airport. I'm thinking it was, but you can get this online. This is great because it has this padding here, and if you wear false lashes like I do, it will not smush your eyelashes, which it's really hard to find an eye mask that doesn't do that. So very comfortable, and it's great. And these little lines are supposed to do something. I don't know what, but I like it. I've had this for a few years now. When you're traveling internationally, it's important that you get a dual voltage heating appliance. Otherwise, you will blow out the electrical plug. So this one I just got off from Amazon, and it just automatically knows to change the voltage. Flat iron. Now this adapter works great just because it has 4 USB ports, and also it'll have all the different adapters. What it won't do is convert the energy from 120 to 240. But things like your Apple appliances already have that, so you don't have to worry about converting it. You just need to make sure that you have plugs to do that. This one will allow you to plug in your 2-prong plug into here. No problem. Just like that. Some cruise lines like Disney will not allow you to bring like even a non-surge extension power cord. So what you should do is buy a USB hub. I like this one because it had 4 USB plugs plus a USB-C. If you get an adjoining room with your family member, have them open up the wall so that your veranda is a visually bigger space. Plus, it's fun to just walk across and say hi. Otherwise, it looks like this when it's closed. Floor decor, super popular on the Disney cruise. Join Facebook groups to get graphics. Some of these I just created myself using my Cricut, and I watercolored, laminate, and put a magnet on the back. It helps to find your room, and people really like it. I show how to make the seat organizer in my YouTube Live. This was really handy, and that red battery, most excellent. Bring an external battery. This is the charger that I got. It was amazing. It has the cords already built in. You can get up to 4 charges off this thing. It charges super fast. We called it the Miracle Charger. Plus, I love the slim design, and it was light. Go get this. Well, there you have it. I went back and counted 23 good cruise tips. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, take care.